my dear friends, welcome to Series English. Today we're going to continue talking about English idioms. We have studied quite a lot of them already, but it's high time we started studying food idioms. They are really interesting. So let's get to it. The first food idiom for today is a piece of cake. Wait a sec. A piece of cake. Do you want some? So a piece of cake, it looks yummy. Anyway, a piece of cake is something really easy, like an easy task, an easy job. So a job can be a piece of cake. It is also something that is easily achieved. Let's take a look at an example from TV series.
My agent said that it wasn't a dancing part.
Oh, Joey, all the roles gotta dance a little. But believe me, with your dance background, it'll be a piece of cake.
3 years of modern dance with Twyla Tharp?
The second English food idiom for today is to break bread with somebody. Here we are not talking about literally breaking the bread instead of cutting it into pieces using your knife, but to break bread with somebody can also mean to have a meal with somebody, to eat together. Or the second meaning can be to share one's belongings, shelter, food with somebody else. And the third meaning, which is not so obvious, is to reconcile with somebody after a fight. Usually this also involves having a meal together, like having dinner or lunch, but also by breaking bread with this person you also get along again, so you reconcile after a fight. Let's see.
Darling, you are amazing, you know that? To rise above all that unpleasantness with such dignity.
Oh, thank you, darling. But if you think for 1 second that I'm going to break bread with that malicious pill-popping shrew, you're out of your mind.
The next expression is kind of weird. Actually, it can have a normal meaning, so you can say to cherry pick. In this case, you say that you selectively choose something from what is available. Usually it is the best, it is the sweetest, the greatest, something really cool, something great, because it is cherry on top of a cake and you cherry pick something. So this is the first meaning, and there is also weird meaning. You can say to pick somebody's cherry, and it is connected with sexual relationships. When somebody picks somebody else's cherry, it means that he defiles the girl or deflowers her. So when a girl is no longer a virgin. So a very specific meaning, and one more way of using the phrase, you can say to have one's cherry picked. So here you're talking about the girl. Now let's take a look at an example with the first meaning of the phrase.
What, did you get recruited by another firm? Somebody cherry pick you?
No, I was fired.
Oh.
Yeah, but honestly, I was happy to leave because they didn't get my sense of humor.
The fourth phrase is to eat somebody alive. The meaning is to overwhelm somebody or to defeat somebody thoroughly. Also, this expression can mean to make short work of somebody. The phrase to make short work of somebody is also a kind of a set expression, and it means to handle or dispose of very quickly. It's like, my work is done here.
Now you have to scream at someone else.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do, or else that anger is going to eat you alive.
Who would I even scream at?
I don't know.
And the last expression for today, number 5, is to eat the cost. It's like you have the cost and you actually eat it. So to eat the cost means to pay for something. Usually when there are some fallouts, you have some problems and there is a fallout and somebody has to pay for it. So banks might eat the cost, but usually of course they don't. Or for example, you might eat the cost, or the company might eat the cost, and so on. It's not always connected with some problems, but it's actually connected with some extra paying, usually. And if somebody does it, he or she eats the cost.
My partner spent a lot of money printing those billboards, and they'll agree not to put them up, but they are not going to eat the cost.
Okay, that's it. 5 food idioms for today. Of course, there are more and we'll continue studying them, but I love these 5. They are very popular, they are funny and interesting. So I hope that now you can introduce them into your active vocabulary, and if you hear them somewhere in TV shows, in films, or from somebody, you won't have any problems. So you'll handle it like a man. Joking. Anyway, that's it. Keep studying English with me, keep studying Russian with me, and I hope to see you soon. Happy English and Russian practice. Bye-bye. Do not forget to like the video, share it, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you guys. Bye-bye. Piece of cake. Do you want some?